How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a slightly different video today. Today I'm going to be giving my predictions, my early predictions should I say, for the Premier League 2021-2022 season. And before I start, this is just my opinion, this is just how I think the teams are going to fare, and feel free to let me know if I'm waffling or not. I was thinking of doing something like this for the Euros, but I thought, you know what, it was a bit late by the time I decided to do it, so I just left it. So we have the tier list here. So here we have a tier list with all the 20 new teams. We have the top four, the first to fourth, the Europa League 5th and 6th places, the top 6 contenders 7th till 9th, the mid-table 10th to 14th, Relegation Battle 15th to 17th, and relegation, the 3 teams to get relegated. We'll just start from the top. So top 4, I think it's easy enough to say. I feel like everyone's top 4 will be similar enough, but I just don't know how to order them. My top 4 anyways are not in this order yet, but I'd say City, Liverpool, Chelsea and United. I feel like that's going to be everyone's top 4. But I don't know who's going to be where. I feel like Chelsea could do a Liverpool, you know, and win the Prem after the Champions League. This is something in the back of my mind saying that I feel like City may not do as well. Predict the throw between Liverpool and Chelsea, if I'm honest. I think for now I'm going to put Chelsea first. I think Liverpool might be second, and then we'll put City third and United fourth. That seems solid enough for now. I just don't really know the ordering. I feel like Liverpool will do well. I feel like that might be dangerous putting United fourth, because there are rumours of a few players coming in. Obviously Sancho and Varane. But Sancho seems more likely. I think it is confirmed. Is it? Something about Chelsea that's kind of like, it might happen. Liverpool obviously have a lot of their players back. Like obviously a lot of their defenders were missing throughout a lot of the season, especially Van Dijk and the likes of Gomez. So yeah, we'll leave that for now. I feel like I'm gonna have to change it at some point. Europa League. This is where Leicester and West Ham finished this season, or should I say last season. I feel bad for Leicester because they were top 4 for so long. They were third for so long and then they bottled it at the end. You could say West Ham did as well because they were 4th. They were juggling between 5th and 4th for a lot of the season. I feel Leicester could be up there again. West Ham, I don't know. West Ham I feel like could have a season like we did. But I don't know. Leicester I feel are up there, so I'll put them there for now. See, Arsenal and Tottenham are kind of like, they're there, but like, I mean, look at the seasons that they've had previous. Arsenal are questionable at the moment. So are Tottenham. Tottenham are ropes. If Kane leaves Tottenham, then it's ropes, and I don't think Gareth Bale is staying. It would literally just be Son there, and maybe Lloris, but I don't know. Kane outperformed everyone else on the Tottenham team. I'm sorry now. I'm just staring at West Ham at the moment. Like, I feel like we might have a decent season, but it won't be as good as this one, or won't be as good as the last one. There are rumours of a lot of good players maybe signing, like Areola, who else was it? Alex Kral from the Czech Republic. Tammy Abraham, obviously. I feel like Arsenal, I don't know. Something about Arsenal is kind of like, maybe. But I don't know. You know what, we're going to put Arsenal there for now. No. Calm the fuck down. I feel like some of the players, they're okay, but not many of them are consistent. But I feel like the likes of Saka and Aubameyang might be the ones to kind of lead them to glory. I don't know, to be honest. Top 6 contenders, I'm going to put West Ham there for now, because I feel like after last season they're up there with European contenders. Again, I don't know how they're going to fare this season. I'm going to put Leeds 8th for now, because they had a very good season for a team that just came up. And I feel like the likes of Calvin Phillips obviously coming back from the Euros, Bamford, Rafinha and Melier Melier? Is that how you say his name? Elan Melier? I don't know how to say his name. People that know me will know I was so pissed off that Patrick Bamford wasn't on the England team for Euros. Like, he scored 17 and assisted 7.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
If Kane stays at Tottenham, then that's a missed opportunity for a lot of clubs, because like, he's too good for Tottenham at the moment. Maybe if other players, like, I actually don't know who's at Tottenham at the moment. Maybe Dele Alli, but like, he hasn't been played properly for so long, and he hasn't had a good season since, like, what was his breakout season? The 16-17 season? I don't know. Didn't he score a bicycle kick this season? Or was that someone else? I feel like he did. Mid-table. Here's where it starts to get slightly harder, because there's teams I don't really know that well. I feel like 10th might be Aston Villa, because they have quality players there. And who was it? The Norwich player, what's his name? There's a Norwich player anyways that has broken the record signing. I don't know what his name is though. But he could make obviously a big difference. You've got John McGinn, Grealish, Watkins. If Grealish goes though, I don't know. £100 million for Grealish to go to Man City. Really? I must be missing something here, because I don't see 100 million in Grealish. Let's see. So here's where it kind of gets like, I'm gonna put, do I put Newcastle 11th? It's like, who do they have in Newcastle? I reckon maybe if Joe Willock stayed, then they might have a chance of staying around the mid-table. Maybe Palace as well. I think for now I'm gonna put Newcastle 11th. Then we put Wolves 12th. I'm gonna put Everton 13th, because like, there's something about Everton that is just like, there's something missing from Everton. There's just like, there's not enough quality players. You've obviously got Pickford and Calvert-Lewin, but I don't know, Everton are just kind of like, meh. Some fans care more about hating Liverpool than they do actually loving their own club. Liverpool are just levels above Everton at the moment. I think I might put Southampton at 14th for now. I don't know, you see, because you don't hear a lot about Southampton players. Obviously they've got James Ward-Prowse. I'm not sure is Danny Ings staying there. Now the relegation battle. I feel like, obviously we have the 3 new teams, Brentford, Norwich and Watford. I feel like not all of them are going to go down. I feel like with the likes of Ivan Toney, Brentford might have a chance. I feel like Palace won't go down either, because, you know, I'm going to put Palace 15th. I feel like one of the new teams are going to stay up just by like the skin of their teeth. I feel like Brentford might be that one. Obviously it is big because they haven't been in the Prem ever, I don't think. Or they haven't been in the top division of football since like what, the 1950s or something? Like 70 years. Feel like, kind of looking at Norwich and Watford. We're going to stick Watford in there for now as well, because I feel like they might get some points, not many. And for the last 3, I'm going to push Burnley 18th. I'm going to put Norwich 19th and Brighton 20th. I don't know, Burnley are always kind of like near the bottom, and it's like, will they go down, will they go down? And they somehow manage to stay up. This season could be when they go down. I'm looking at Watford and I'm thinking, are they going to stay up? Do you know what, we'll change Burnley and Watford, because I feel like they might pull it out of the bag once again to stay up. Didn't Watford get a big transfer? Norwich, I feel like, although Billy Gilmore did sign, I feel like Billy Gilmore might be a bit like your man from Liverpool that went to Sheffield, Ryan Brewster. But like, I feel like he was a bit overhyped, and he just did not do anything at the club. Billy Gilmour obviously played for Scotland in the Euros, and he obviously won the Champions League with Chelsea. But did he play much? I don't think so. Obviously, he is still young, so he still has a lot left in him. Brighton, I don't see them staying up, honestly. You don't hear much about Brighton at all. Like, they're just kind of there. I don't know who's there. I feel like that's solid enough. Something about the bottom teams, I don't know, because Brentford could stay up. It's either Brentford or Watford are going to stay up, and they're going to be 16th. I feel like a team like Southampton could have the kind of like boost they had in the start of last season, because they were first for like the first 2 weeks or something, and then obviously that did not last long. Are Arsenal going to get Europa League? I don't really want them to, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to back West Ham. Thinking, will Leicester have a season like they will? I feel like Leicester they were up there for so long, and then they kind of came down. I feel like they may kind of like float around 7th and 8th, and then kind of pull it back for the tail end of the season. I feel like West Ham could do the same. I feel like they'll float around 9th and then kind of pull it back. Do you know what? I think the top 4 are solid. I feel like that won't change. I might change Liverpool and City's position because City do have a lot of strong players, so it may be tough for Liverpool to kind of keep up there with second. I feel like though for the whole season it's going to be very tight within the top half of the table. Like one match could change like everyone's places. Like one draw, or like one win or one draw could change the entire top half of the table. Like the last 2 seasons, the champions were kind of confirmed like with a good handful of games to play. I feel like this season is going to be really close in terms of points and goals. I feel like that might be okay. I feel like that's a good enough table. Yeah, you know what? We're going to stick with that. I'm happy enough with that, I think. I think a lot of the teams are getting new managers as well, because Patrick Vieira was confirmed as a Palace manager. Who was going to Wolves, actually? Because Nuno left. And is he going to Everton? Why is something telling me that he's going to Everton? We'll leave it at that. Hopefully I'm not too wrong by the end of the season. I'm not putting money on any of these because I'm very scared. I'm also very scared about talking about West Ham because I feel like I could just jinx our chances. But we'll stick with that. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you everyone for watching. But yeah, that's my opinion. These are my predictions. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will talk to you all later.